Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Wendy.
I'm Dustin.
And you're going to watch us watch The Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 5, Chapter 13. This is where we believe it is the Ahsoka Tano episode where she'll get to appear. We believe this is the one that is directed by Dave Filoni. We say we believe because we haven't been able to look at the credits. Obviously haven't seen the episode. Also, I've been staying off social media an entire day, which has been really hard because we had, some Thanksgiving plans. In any case, we're finally getting to it. So here we are, and enjoy our reaction and spoiler review to follow after. And yes, spoiler warning right here. If you haven't caught up to the latest episode of The Mandalorian, specifically episode 5, aka chapter 13, this is going to be filled with spoilers, so we would suggest this is not for you if you haven't watched it yet. Go ahead and exit out, come on back later, and let's get started.
Let's do this. Here we go.
Take the found link to the city of Kaladin on the forest planet of Corvus. There you will find Ahsoka Tano. Tell her you were sent by Bo-Katan.
He's about to name drop.
Mm-hmm.
Will they show her this early on?
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's her. Right at the beginning. Holy cow.
Bad ass. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow, they're really portraying her as like this really scary figure. Just
Well, if you're on the wrong end of her blades, sure, she's scary.
True.
Jedi.
I am no Jedi.
Then you know what I want.
Ooh.
You will learn. These people will suffer.
Well, she's a
They
terrible
already
person.
suffer.
Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't think they were going to start with her. The Jedi. Oh, he wants the little
shift knob.
Is he going to use the Force to unscrew it? Oh no, he does turn
He's
it.
twisting. Baby never listens. Baby does what baby wants.
Yep. That was cute. Oh, I wonder if they're going to hire him.
Oh, to hunt down Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
That would be. I feel like it's probable. Or we could be wrong.
Yeah. And he's just like, you're going to pay me to find the person I want? Okay.
Cool. I'll take your money and get what I
And
want.
I think he's pretty good at not giving out a lot of information. And they think that he's hunting Ahsoka.
They don't know what he's hunting. They just know that he's a hunter.
Yeah. But it's like, let people believe what they want, kind of a thing. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's the cages? That's awful.
It's a futuristic way of like stringing someone up, kind of a
Oh.
thing. Wow. Oh, and then look at the difference inside the walls.
Plants, luxury,
Yep.
warmth.
It's a Beskar spear.
Where do I find this Jedi?
He didn't agree to it. He just let them believe what they want.
That's true. He didn't say yes.
He
Got
didn't
a
say
deal.
yes. There was no deal.
What is that thing? I keep it around for luck. False alarm.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she comes in.
Oh. Look at her outfit.
Oh, that looks so cool.
And is that her Padawan braid that she's got on her belt?
Maybe.
Look at her lightsabers. They're the same.
Mm-hmm.
Grogu and I can feel each other's thoughts.
Grogu.
That's. Oh!
Yes.
Grogu.
Oh, cute.
He was raised at the Jedi Temple on Coruscant.
What?
Many masters trained him over the years.
Oh my god, I'm
His
getting
memories.
chills.
Grogu.
Oh, cute.
I've seen what such feelings can do to a fully trained Jedi Knight.
She's talking about Anakin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, she just
Wow.
jumped right over. Nice.
Oh my god, she looks so cool. Oh, she's making it.
Where is your master?
Is she a Sith?
Kill her.
Ooh, you saw the skull light
Yeah.
up?
execute them?
It was a little loaf cat?
Oh!
That is
you're
a
right,
loaf cat!
You're right!
Loaf cat! Oh, sick!
She's definitely a Force wielder.
Oh my god, this is like full on like samurai face off. Sick. Flip that grip.
Oh.
Flip the grip.
Where is your master? Where is Grand Admiral Thrawn?
Thrawn!
Holy shit!
Oh! Yes!
I did not see that coming at
No,
all.
me neither.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
I would love to see Thrawn.
We're
in
gonna
this.
see Thrawn.
This is the greatest.
We're gonna see Thrawn and Ezra. Freaking Thrawn, man.
Oh, that means yeah,
What?
because where there's Thrawn, Ezra is pretty close by.
Well, at least we'll find out a little bit more if they're not together. Holy crap! Whoa! Oh my god!
Oh, look at some of that art.
We watched the episode of Ahsoka Tano in real life. I'm sorry, and a loaf cat in real life.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
we saw that
cute.
loaf cat.
Wow, so lots of things to talk about here. Not only we got to see Ahsoka Tano in live action, we found out Baby Yoda's name.
Yep, we now know that he's Grogu.
Grogu, and a name that we probably will continue to not use because we will continue to call him.
I still call him Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
Just like Mando kept on calling
Mando,
him.
instead of
Hey
Din.
kid.
Hey kid. Oh, right.
He kept on calling him Hey kid.
Yeah, we find out we saw a real life love cat, and we meet the magistrate, who is an apprentice to Grand Admiral Thrawn, a name that we did not expect to hear, and I sometimes do still get my timeline mixed up a little bit of like where it takes place in the reaction. I don't even know if I'm going to use that part of it. But I was like, oh, she's holding a staff. Her outfit reminded me a little bit of Kira. Maybe it's Darth Maul. And then like as soon as I said it, I was like, wait, but he died. So
yeah, and it's one of those things that you kind of have to keep on reminding yourself
where
this takes place. I always want to keep on thinking that it's around the time of like the Clone Wars or around the time of Rebels. But no, it's after Return of the Jedi.
Yes.
So yeah, Maul's dead. Obi-Wan's dead. Vader's dead. But I loved that drop.
When she talked about Anakin?
She was like, I have seen what has happened to Jedis that have those attachments. It has happened to the best of us. And you're just like, oh, because you know what she's talking about. And I'm like, this had a lot of cool little backstories too. We found out about where Grogu came from, the fact that he was actually being trained in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant.
I was not expecting that because I was thinking he, is because he's a little baby.
Yeah.
He just I don't know, was born and abandoned or lost his family or something like that. But that was probably that and Thrawn were the two least expected thing out of this episode.
Those were the biggest surprises.
So great, so much action with Ahsoka. I remember when we first heard about, Rosario Dawson being cast as Ahsoka Tano, and I thought, okay, physically she's gonna look fantastic, and I think she does look fantastic. Like her bone structure and everything, her stature, really, really fits what I would think Ahsoka would be today. One of the things I did worry about was her voice match. Yeah. For years and years and years, we've heard Ahsoka grow up, all the way from when she was a wee little Padawan, in the Clone Wars movie, all the way to Rebels, all voiced by Ashley Eckstein. So I was worried that even though Ahsoka is going to be older, in this episode than the last time we saw her in Rebels, the voice I didn't feel like was going to change that much. So how were they going to do it? And I think the good thing about this is that Filoni directed this episode. Yes. So he knows what Ahsoka sounds like. He's going to be able to help to direct Rosario Dawson to say, and also as an actress, I know Rosario Dawson probably watched all the episodes of Clone Wars, all the episodes of Rebels, plus all the notes, and workshopped it to give the fans as much of a consistency as she can as a performer. I feel like in the very beginning, it matched close.
Yeah,
it matched pretty close.
It took me a little bit of time to be able to kind of tune it in, to kind of be able to be like, okay, it's a little off, but try to just try to be able to listen to Rosario's voice.
But the
because
way
she's very, when she talks, she's very calm and very.
But Ahsoka later would talk like that.
Yeah,
she's kind of, you know, a little bit more calm and like that soothing voice. The pitch was just a little off because not everybody's voice is the same, and like it's you know, I wasn't expecting an exact match. I thought it was close in the very beginning, her first line.
Yeah.
And then the later it got, the more I was like, okay, this is like how Rosario speaks.
Yeah.
But, you know, but the way she delivers certain lines, certain quirks, certain looks that she gave was very Ahsoka-esque, and I really, really enjoyed seeing that.
Something else that kind of throws me off, though, is because we know at the end of Rebels, there is what goes on with Ezra and Admiral Thrawn, and they go off into the other. We don't actually have any idea where they actually went. But one of the very last scenes that we see in Rebels is Ahsoka meeting Sabine. So, but the thing is, though, we don't know exactly when that happened. We don't know if that happened
because it was a while
right
later.
after. Yeah, it's supposed to happen after Return of the Jedi. But the thing is, though, was it a few years after Return of the Jedi when Ahsoka comes back once she finds out where Grand Admiral Thrawn and Ezra are? So does this part of Mandalorian happen before or after that one scene when she's just standing there with the staff waiting for Sabine to come over? I'm thinking, now that I've seen this, I think that scene actually
and you
happens
don't know because her outfit's covered up.
I know her whole outfit's covered up.
In the animation,
Yeah.
she's covered up in the white cloak, so we can't be like, oh, it's the same costume, because we don't see the costume.
And so and she also doesn't have the staff.
Correct.
So I'm thinking that scene at the end of Rebels has not happened yet. And then I'm hoping, because I think they've mentioned that they're going to have an Ahsoka spinoff, so that they can now have this storyline of, you don't get a star like Rosario Dawson just to be in one episode. Or just to be in like, I want to see her. I want to see more of her in this.
Well, that's because we like the character so much.
We love
of course
Ahsoka.
I want to see Bo-Katan too.
But I also want to see Sabine.
Yeah.
Come in.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to take a little bit more building. Like we might see them in season 3 because they're already starting it. They're already starting the writing of it. But I'm excited to see where this goes, and I'm excited to find out where exactly some of these little points in time are.
Yeah, this is an episode full of a lot of reveals. It really makes you want to go back and kind of rewatch that one episode of Rebels and kind of just pick it apart a little bit more.
Yeah.
But would love to hear you guys' theories on that.
One thing that I just popped in my head, Ahsoka knew about Grogu, but that means Grogu. That means that it must have not have been that much of a secret, because if Ahsoka knew about it,
okay,
that means Anakin must have known about it. Obi-Wan must have known about it. So I'm wondering I want to hear more of the story of before Mando found Grogu and how he got to where he was.
Yeah, well,
I'm hoping that we get a little bit more of that too.
That may be revealed at their next destination, since they're going to an ancient Jedi temple. But Ahsoka did mention there's not many Jedi left, so yeah, we'll see maybe when he gets put on the stone or something, like the memory comes back or anything like that. But did you mean that Ahsoka just knew? Because I thought Ahsoka found out about Grogu's past from communicating with him.
Oh, that is very possible. That Ahsoka found out through the communication. Yeah, right. You know what? That's true. I did not pick that up.
Communicating. It's very cute. Yeah, really, really loved this episode. I loved just how much Ahsoka was in it, that it was kick-ass, and her fight scene with the magistrate was just a lot of fun to watch, you know. What else? Oh, one of the things that I thought, her headtails, I thought they would be a little bit longer. So maybe
that's actually a good point.
Right, so now we can kind of, thinking about that, like in my head, I placed this episode after her encounter with Sabine and saying, let's go find Thrawn and Ezra, right? In my head, before seeing this episode. From Rebels.
But now seeing it.
But now seeing it, it's shorter, and she's got the same, you know, headpiece that she wears.
Yeah.
So I think your theory could be correct here. That scene in Rebels with Sabine before they took off to look for Thrawn and Ezra takes place after this episode. Because now that she's got the information that she's looking for, and then she kind of does whatever she does for a little while longer, and then she, meets back up with Sabine. So I want to go back to that episode, actually. I'll probably put up a graphic here for comparison, because I don't have my phone in front of me, but I want to go back and look at that episode and see if we can see her head tails and see how long they are in comparison.
I think they're longer. I remember them being longer.
I don't remember. It's been a minute. So you guys, what a fantastic episode. I would love to see Ahsoka again in another episode. I would love to see Thrawn revealed at the very end of this season. I don't know if we're going to get that, but that would be so fantastic. So you guys, comment your thoughts of this episode in the comment section below. What did you think? Where do you think... if they meet another Jedi, who do you think it could be? And do you think we'll see Admiral Thrawn at the end of, for the season finale, even if it's just a quick glimpse, like a cliffhanger sort of a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Let us know. Comment your thoughts below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.